Namaste, Jai Bharat. In Hindu wisdom of the past and also of the present, in any case, I'm talking of the ancient Hindu wisdom. They've categorized humans into different Daitya, Danavas, Sudha, Asuras, etc. Different categories. Some are positive, who are blessed with nobility. Some are extremely and exceptionally negative. They are compulsively negative. They can't help it. Now, I am just talking about the world. There are such negative people in the world. Maybe perhaps all over. Somewhere there shall be more, somewhere there shall be less, but then nonetheless there are negative people. We have some negative people in our nation, and you know who I mean. The people sitting in opposition, bent upon finding out fault with people. Bent upon finding fault, and they rather enjoy finding fault and accusing others, and that's a quality of this negative human existence. Daitya, Danava, etc. So many characters, so many different types of negative people are there. Why I say this is because there are such people in all over the world. Look at Sri Lanka. What is the interest of some people who created problem within Sri Lanka? They were bent upon doing that. And as a result, what happened? What did they gain? And ultimately many people have lost their lives. And people had miserable existence. Some people were responsible, they were active, they spent their time, energy and perhaps life in creating such kind of difficult situations, difficult social situations. Then Pakistan, of course Pakistan is never to be looked at as a nation because they don't have a nationality. Pakistan began from hatred towards Hindus. Pakistan continues to exist on the basis of hatred towards Hindus. Right from their schools, madrasas, not just madrasas alone, in their schools, they teach hatred towards Hindus. And of course, hating Hindus, of course, obviously is hating Bharat. Their nationality is built upon the Hindu hatred. And Pakistan's Imran Khan, recently some files, ciphered files, or classified files were leaked, which exposes how the many others were involved in making Imran Khan oust. Imran Khan invited displeasure of some people. USA, Deep State, such people, George Soros, such people, and I don't want to take the names because taking the name itself is repugnant to me. So I did not take the name, but they just came out. They wanted Imran to be out, and within no time they played such games because Pakistanis are playables. They played such games. They spent time, energy, mind, hard work, sleepless nights. They are creating Himalaya. That's as though they are creating a new Himalaya. They worked hard, and eventually Imran Khan was arrested, put in jail, is still in jail. And these people are wonderful motion, I suppose, after doing this. He is in jail. Then Pakistan had elections. Then the election was miserably rigged, and Imran party, who really won, were not allowed. And the puppet people, they formed the government, etc., etc. And these people who do all those things claim to be autochthones of democracy. I will have to say my foot. Democracy. You learn democracy from ancient Bharat, not even from Greece. And you talk about democracy and becoming autochthones and then claiming to be champions of democracy. Such miserable people. Then what they have done to Bangladesh? Sheikh Hasina's regime. They created problem, artificially created problem, and made a mess of that state. And now that state is suffering. People are suffering. People are so blockhead always. Someone rightly says the people are fools. Public, they are fools. Public sentiments don't really make sense. Someone said it. And many times it appears they are right, that someone is right. And Bangladesh has made a mess of things. Many people's life become miserable, many also alive. Many of course lost lives, and those who are still alive have their lives miserable. And these people have wonderful experience of doing this. They spend time, these names are there in the media. Why should I repeat and spoil my time talking about such things? Miserable people. There are such people in the world. They belong to the negative characters, as the Hindu wisdom says. Negative characters. We depicted negative characters as Rakshasas and Asuras and Daityas and Danavas, etc. But then our negative characters like this, Daitya, Danava, Asura, etc., had some positive qualities. These people have absolutely no positive qualities. They are bent upon creating destruction, disturbances, and destroying others. For whose sake? They don't know. They think they are doing a great thing, and this great thing what they are trying to do does not sustain itself. It's just short-lived for the time being. And the time being in the big history, a couple of years or 10 years, nothing. That's nothing. And these people will eventually suffocate in their own ways. That's what I feel. They will be suffocating in their own ways when the time comes, when the age comes. Miserable people, they will have to experience miseries before they die. They can't escape death. My God, if there was some medicine to escape death, these people would have thrived and would have made now they already make the world miserable with such their existence. They deserve to be put in gas chamber. Such characters with such thoughts should be eliminated. There should be some surgical precision to take out such thoughts from such kind of people. They intervene everywhere. They intervene in this nation, that nation, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Many times they tried with Bharat. Many times they tried with Bharat. But we are Hindus somehow. The divine within the Hindu had been saving us. But then these people would continue trying it. Such miserable people exist in the world, and what to do? Just don't think the world is beautiful just because these people are existing. Think about it. And I don't know what remedy is possible. There is no remedy in my vicinity. I don't know. They will continue thriving. There will be people continuously engaging themselves, spending their life, energy, time, sleeplessness, everything to get someone in trouble. Is that a... And then they speak about humanism, they speak about democracy, they speak about humanitarian and this thing and that thing, altruism and what not. What they speak makes no sense to them. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.